What is going on, guys? Sherlock here, bringing you guys a 5th gen NU matches against Santuario2, I think, from the Smogon Battle Finder. So, yeah, let's get right into this. This will be the last time I use this NU team, by the way. So, I'm going to start from my golem. He's going to start off with the Santuario2. I am just going to go straight for the Earthquake. Hopefully, just to use this as the anti-lead. I don't really need to set up rocks, because none of his pokes are really weakened by rocks, except for his Braviary. So, he does go for the Woodhammer, takes himself out from recoil, so I guess it works out. His lead is gone, and mine pretty much is. I know I can still set up self rocks if he sends in something stupid, or I can just go for the sucker punch, depending on what he sends in. He does go into his Braviary, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go straight for the attack, unless he goes up for some attack boosting move, or he goes for a sub, which I doubt he will do for either, because there aren't too many sets like that. So I do go for the sucker punch, does a really good chunk of damage. I'm gonna go to my Luxray, get the Intimidate off. You know he can't really do anything to me, so I'm just going to go straight for the Toxic. Hopefully the poison, whatever he's going to bring in, or if he does stay in, I can still get that Braviary Toxic. So, he does bring in a Sawsbuck. I really don't care about this thing, because I know that it really can't do too much to my team. He goes to the Nature Powder. I forgot that they actually carry that. It does turn into an Earthquake. So, I just lost a good chunk of my Luxray due to that, and I'm pretty upset about that. I should have foreseen that, but it was a bad play on my part to leave my Luxray in. So, after the Volt Switch, I'm going to go straight into my Charizard. Hopefully to scare him out, I'm just going to go for a sub. Hopefully just to set up a Fire Blast or Air Slash Flinch on whatever poke he does send in. He sends in his War Turtle. I'm not too scared of this thing, just because I know he probably can't take out my sub with one hit, depending on what he uses. He does go for the Aqua Jet. It doesn't take out my sub, which I'm pretty happy about, but he does avoid my Air Slash, so I'm pretty upset that Hax is already starting to piss me off. But it happens, you can't really do anything about it. So he's gonna go for the Aqua Jet again. It does take out my sub this time, but now I know that it takes 2 Aqua Jets for him to take out my 1 sub. Air Slash did not do too much damage, so I'm not sure if I want to stay in and keep going for Air Slashes, especially since his Aqua Jet will outspeed me. Or if he could take a hit, he could go for a Scald. So, I'm going to go to my Luxray, get the Intimidate off. This Aqua Jet shouldn't do anything, which it doesn't, but now that he's definitely going to want to switch, he doesn't want to take a Discharge or a Volt Switch, either one of those, because he's probably going to do a good chunk of damage. I'm going to go for the Discharge. He switches out, goes into his Throff, whatever the fuck this thing is called. I don't know why I just called it Thor, but I'm going to switch out now, go into my Girder. Don't really want to take a hit from this Throff, especially since he's going to set up the bulk ups. I could just set a bulk up with my Girder, but I really don't care. But I'm going to switch back out, go to my Luxray, because I do have Roar, so whatever he wants to do, he can set up all he wants. I'll just roar him out. But he actually goes for a Circle Throw on my switch out, which kind of sucks. So I am going to be able to go out to my Charizard. I go for the Air Slash, hopefully do a good chunk of damage. It does actually do more than I thought. It is stab and super effective, so I guess I should be hoping it does that much. He goes for the Circle Throw, does not do jack shit to my Charizard, because I do resist. Even with a bulk up, he still doesn't do too much. Now, I'm going to go to my Croagunk. Well, I didn't go into him, Circle Throw. Go for the Ice Beam, hopefully the KO. I know I outspeed, but it doesn't KO, and he's able to get off a rest, which pretty much destroys all my progress that I had so far. But at least this gives me the chance to learn that he's a Resto Chesto set. So I'm really not as scared as I was of this thing earlier. And I'm just gonna go for another Ice Beam. I do freeze him solid, but it only lasts for 1 turn because he is able to get another rest off. So it kind of sucks. He was able to lose a turn, but I mean I did miss that Air Slash earlier. So now I'm gonna go into Luxray. I know he really can't do anything to me unless he has Sleep Talk, and judging by his moves, I guess he doesn't. He has Rest, Circle Throw, Bulk Up. I'm not sure what the last attack is. So, I'm just going to roar him out just to get that Bulk Up out of there. And now he brings out his Pikachu. Now this Pikachu, I really haven't been updated with all these pokes and everything, so I didn't even know he carries Extreme Speed. So it kind of sucked because I was really out of date, and I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Pikachu gets Extreme Speed? So it's weird. But, so yeah, apparently the event one does, and I was thrown off by that. because it was pretty fucking weird. I mean, Pikachu extreme speed. So I guess you can't. I don't know if you can get Raichu with extreme speed or not. I'm guessing not, because he'd probably be using Raichu with extreme speed. Alright, so I'm gonna use Roar just to get him out of there, just to use my Luxray as a last move. You know, I can't really do anything to his Pikachu because he probably has Lightning Rod, and there's no point for me to switch out. I'm just gonna go to Discharge. Hopefully KO his War Turtle. Doesn't. He's gonna go for the Seismic Toss. I didn't know War Turtle gets Seismic Toss either, so that was pretty educating, and he does. So I'm gonna go on to my Raichu, predicting that he might go into his Pikachu. I just went for the Nasty Plot just to see what he wants to do. I wasn't scared of his War Turtle at all, so I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt on his Thord. I was kind of scared that he might go into his Pikachu, but YOLO. Sight, no. But I just wanted to go for whatever. But I'm just going to take out his last Thor, one of his last pokes, which is his Thor, with another Thunderbolt. I really didn't care if he switched in his Pikachu, whether he switched in on my Thunderbolt or not, because I could still KO with the hidden power. I mean, I doubt his defenses are too great, and I do have a +2 with Nasty Plot. So, judging on how much this hidden power would do, yeah, I could have definitely KO'd, even if he did have the boost. I mean, I don't think he has any special attacks. I'm not sure, but I could have definitely KO'd. So, he's going to go into his Braviary. I'm pretty sure this thing would outspeed me. I'm guessing it's Scarfed. It actually only has 328 speed at max, so I really wasn't. I didn't care if he outsped me or not. Sorry, I keep getting tongue-tied, but I really didn't care. So he's gonna go for the Fake Out. We're bringing in his War Turtle off the U-turn. I'm gonna bring in my Girder. I really can just sit up here and probably just set up bulk ups. I was kind of scared that this thing might have War, so I didn't go for the bulk up at first, predicting that it did have War. So I really wanted to get this thing out of the way before he could really do anything to me. He does go for another Seismic Toss, I guess, just to bring me down as much as possible. But I should have went for the Mach Punch there, actually. That probably could have saved me by 100 HP, but mistake on my part, I guess. So he's going to go into a Sawsbuck now. There's really nothing he can really hit me with that's going to do too much. I can't set up a bulk up because I'm pretty scared that this thing might be able to just Horn Leech me or do anything to me. That I'm really not sure what this thing wants to do. I'm going to go for a Payback on his Horn Leech. Does a shit ton of damage, and I'm just going to be able to go for the Mach Punch just to take it out due to Toxic and everything. Now, one of his last pokes is his Braviary. I'm really not too scared of this thing. I'm just going to go for the Mach Punch. It is stab, and it is super effective. Didn't kill, but it did do good. It did do a good chunk of damage. He's going to hit me with a Brave Bird. Pretty much KO'd me. I do have my Cryogonal. Now, hopefully this thing could outspeed, but it turns out he's not going to be able to outspeed. So that is pretty much good game, and I lose. Wait, do I lose? No, actually I have one more poke left, and it turns out that was the last poke. So good game. I believe my last poke was my Charizard, but yeah. So guys, another upload Friday. Take it easy. Give a like if you enjoyed.